Hi, I am Sarah with Yoga for Classrooms, and I am so glad you are here so that we can practice another yoga and mindfulness activity. Today's activity is a seated posture, so you can do this one at your desk, really easy to implement and really great if you've been sitting for too long, which I have been. I need a stretch. I've been at my desk way too long today. So if you're like me, go ahead and join me as we practice our sitting pigeon posture. This posture is out of our Yoga for Classrooms activity card deck, and I think you're going to like it. I was wearing my bird outfit today, so I thought, why not do our sitting pigeon? So go ahead and join me. Find a chair, any type of chair will do. And when we're in our seated positions, usually we're going to start in our seated mountain posture. Remember, that's where we're on the edge of our seat. We don't want to be laying back too much. We want to be more towards the edge of our seat, but in a secure posture with our feet right under our knees. We don't want our knees squeezed together, but we don't want them too far apart either. We just want them in a nice, comfortable posture. We want our back straight. We want our shoulders back. We want our head tall and proud. Good. This is that seated mountain posture. Now from here, we're going to transition into our sitting pigeon. And I think you will like this because like I said, it's really good if we've been sitting for too long. It helps cleanse our muscles, really releases tension. And I think that you're going to think it feels good. So go ahead and bring one leg. It doesn't matter which one, but you're going to bring your ankle up to your just right past your knee. We don't want to set it too far onto your knee, but you don't have to bring it way too far back either. Just right there. Sometimes we call this a figure four because it sort of looks like we're making a figure four with our legs. We just want that ankle to rest on that leg. Very good. Right away, you probably feel a stretch in there. I hope it already feels good. I know it does for me. But what we're going to do now that we're in this posture is we're going to breathe in. And as we breathe in, we're going to sit up really tall. And then as we breathe out, we're just going to push on that bent leg. Now, no, we're not going to push hard. Remember, we never want to hurt our bodies in Yoga for Classrooms, but we want to push just so we can feel a little deeper stretch through our hips, maybe even through our legs as well. So let's try that together. Inhale as we sit up tall. And then as we exhale, just push on that leg. Very nice. You should already feel that stretch. Let's try that again. Inhale through your nose. Then as we exhale, push on that bent leg. Just gently, but feel that stretch in your hip. Good. Now, this next time we do it, we're going to do a little bit of a deeper stretch. Now, if that already felt good for you, you can just stay right where we are. But if you want a deeper stretch, this time when we breathe in, we're going to again sit up tall. But instead of exhaling, pushing down, when we exhale, we're going to bend forward, okay? When we bend forward, we want to make sure our chest is still proud, and we want to make sure our spine is still straight. But we just want to just slightly bend so that you feel that deeper stretch. So let's try that together. Inhale, sitting up tall. And then exhale, folding over. Chest is still proud, spine is still straight. We don't want to do this when we fold over. We want to still have that proud chest. We're going to stay here for several breaths. Breathing in and out. In and out. You might even try deepening your stretch slightly with each exhale. Just bend a little deeper with each exhale. You may choose to close your eyes if that feels good for you. And as you do that, just allow any tension that you're holding on to be released. As you finish up that last breath, go ahead and unwind, coming back to that seated mountain. Good. From here, we're going to switch sides. So go ahead and bring the other ankle to the other leg. This time we have a figure 4 on the other side. Very good. We're going to do the same thing on this side, but you might find that it feels different because often our hips are not created equally. Often one side might be a little tighter than the other, and that's totally fine, totally normal. Just pay attention to it as we inhale and exhale. So again, we're going to start where we're not going to fold over. Remember, our first part of this posture is inhaling up tall and then exhaling, just pushing on that bent leg. Remember, we don't want to push hard, but just enough to feel that little bit deeper stretch. So let's try that together. Inhale tall. Exhale, push on that bent leg. Let's try that again. Good. Now this time when we exhale, we're going to fold forward. Remember, keeping our chest proud, our shoulders back, our spine straight, but just deepening that stretch. So let's try that. Inhale tall. Exhale, fold. And remember, we're going to stay here for a few breaths, trying to deepen that stretch with each of our breaths. Keeping our chest tall, or keeping our chest bright, keeping our shoulders back, keeping our spine straight. You may choose to close your eyes, really feel that tension release. Remember, we said this is so good if we do too much sitting during the day, which most of us do. This is an easy way to release that tension, to wake up those muscles and give them a nice stretch that they love. One more breath in. Very good. Now slowly, just as slowly as we got there, unwind back to that seated mountain posture. Very good. I hope you enjoyed this sitting pigeon posture today. Remember, this is from our Yoga for Classrooms activity cards. I'm Sarah, and I am so grateful you joined me today. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.